Hi, I'm Tom R., and this is Village Connect. We're glad you're here for this session. So this time we want to consider the story of Barabbas. So to find that story, go to Mark 15, begin reading at verse 6 and read through verse 15. When you finish, come back and we'll get started. Now, scholars have questioned the historical accuracy of this moment. They can't find evidence that the Roman government actually ever let the crowds pick someone to be freed, and much less someone who's charged with insurrection. I don't worry about that so much because I'm not sure this is a story about this actual guy as much as it is a story about Jesus. This is what I mean. His name is Barabbas. It's a remarkable name. In Aramaic, bar means son or son of, and Abba means father. You may remember Jesus said when you pray Abba, it means father. So Barabbas is son of the Father, a child of God. I'm not so sure that Mark is telling us about a particular moment as much as he's explaining to us what Jesus is doing in this moment of giving up his own life. He is setting free all of God's children. You see, it's set up as if everybody in the crowd gets to choose except Jesus. Jesus isn't asked who is set free, him or Barabbas, but Jesus would have made this choice. Jesus would have said, yes, this one is a child of God. I've come to set him free. You see, Calvin's right. We're never totally good. Even in our best moments, there's going to be some selfishness, some arrogance, some pride. We're never totally good. But what this passage teaches us is even in our worst moments, we never stop being a child of the Father. We never stop being a child of God. We don't know much about Barabbas except for the worst about him. He was a murderer, the text says. Maybe he thought it was for good reason, but he was a murderer, the text says. All we know about him is the worst. I don't know what the worst in you is, but I know this. Even in our worst moments, we are still children of God. And because we are God's children, that is why Jesus does what he does. He gives up his life as an expression of God's undying love for all of God's children. We are all named Barabbas. We are all children of God. There is nothing we can do that will ever change that.